Steve Jobs once shared this important piece of business advice, which is a quote from Picasso: "Good artists copy, great artists steal." Smart creative people are always referencing or copying one another, whether it's in computer, marketing, or movies industry. In this video, I want to share with you some marketing ideas that are already working and generating money so that you can copy them for your business. But before that, it's important for you to know how all this came about. Recently, I opened my Netflix account and something stood out to me. There are quite a few shows with similar titles recommended. The Last Airbender, The Last Samurai, The Last Jedi, The Last Madam, The Last Kingdom. You get the idea. Now, why are there so many shows using the same headline of The Last Something? Are these shows related? Are they made by the same director? No, these are totally different shows made by different companies and different directors. There is only one reason they are using the same title format, is that it works. The Last Samurai, The Last Airbender are popular shows that make a lot of money. Their results speak for themselves. This is the similarity between making movies and creating marketing campaigns. Number 1, we do what works and what is proven. Number 2, we are speaking to human beings, so we appeal to human nature. So why does the title The Last Something work so well? Well, it draws curiosity, isn't it? When you put the title as The Last Samurai, it raises a lot of questions in my mind. Who is the last samurai? Why is there only one samurai left? What happened to the other samurais? The only way to find out? Click into the movie and start watching. Job done. Humans are naturally curious. When you create an open loop in our minds, we cannot help but try to close the loop. This is the number one objective of a title. It must evoke curiosity. Whether we are talking about movies or landing page or ad copy, the title must evoke curiosity. Legendary marketer David Ogilvy said that when you have written your title, you have spent 80 cents out of your dollar on advertising. Why? Because on average, 5 times as many people read the headline as they read the body copy. If the headline or the title doesn't hook them from the outset, it doesn't matter how good the message is, you will lose them. Of course, in ads copywriting, we don't use the same headline as movies do. Fret not, this is what you're here for. There are 3 proven headline formats that I can share with you here to use for your next marketing campaign. Number 1, this is the real reason why your XXX isn't working, so you fill in the blank accordingly. This is the reason why your digital marketing campaign isn't working. This is the reason why your slimming diet isn't working. Next, don't XXX without knowing this first. Don't do digital marketing without knowing this first. Don't buy stocks without knowing this first. Thirdly, the most important XX strategy no one talks about. The most important digital marketing strategy no one talks about. The most important real estate investing strategy no one talks about. All these headlines tap into the curiosity nature of human beings. A DNA survey involving 1,056 people from 52 populations revealed that people are 99% the same. In every brain, you find the same makeup that gives rise to our thoughts and emotions. This is why headlines that work once will work again. Most humans are the same. Now you know why so many movie makers use the same headline, The Last XX. Of course, rule of thumb in marketing is not tell lies. If your business cannot deliver on your promise, do not make the promise. If your movie title is The Last Samurai and the movie shows that there are 1,000 samurais left, you are not delivering on your promise in the title. It is a clickbait. People feel cheated and they leave a bad review. It is worse. In the world of the internet whereby people can leave reviews or talk about you in the forum, you should not overpromise people when crafting your title. Our learnings from movies doesn't stop at titles. Let me give you more ideas. There is a lot to emulate and reference in movie content itself. Movies essentially appeal to human nature, which is the reason why they get us hooked for 2 hours or even 10 hours in the case of Korean dramas. When people claim that attention span is getting short, it's not about how long or how short your video or your ad message is. It is about how much it can appeal to human nature. Just like headlines, a lot of famous movies also have very similar storylines. For example, Top Gun Mavericks, Gran Turismo, and The Blind Side are all about a coach and his student. The student has a lot of potential but is faced with a very difficult challenge and also has to deal with his own inner struggles. The coach inspires the students and eventually the student reaches his highest potential and becomes successful. The best way to appeal to human nature is to learn and copy from movies and use a story. Bring your prospects on a journey from problem to resolution and let them feel the emotions. This way, you don't have to create salesy ads that turn people off. In fact, in building the story brand, author Donald Miller actually outlines the story template that we should use in our marketing. You start with a character who has a problem and then meets a guide who understands the problem and gives a plan. Then there is the call to action that results in a successful outcome. This is a proven template that has worked time and again for other marketers and myself. You should consider using it as well. In the context of business and marketing, the character here might be yourself as the representative of the business, or your customer. It might be an origin story of how you solve your own problem, or a story of how you help your customer solve a problem. So many marketers and ads campaigns go straight into talking about their product. 30% discount, buy my product, or we are the best consultant, buy my service. This is boring and doesn't appeal to human nature. People want to buy, but they don't want to be sold to. If you can tell stories and present the benefits of your solutions genuinely and authentically, you have cracked the code to marketing. Once again, companies spend millions and billions making movies that appeal to human nature. As marketers, we don't need to reinvent the wheel, we just need to copy and reference what already works and adapt for our own use. Thanks for watching this video. Do like, subscribe and press the bell notification button so that when new videos are released, you will be notified. I'll catch you soon.